In the valley of Elah, two great armies faced each other, poised for a battle that would echo through eternity. The Philistines, confident and proud, stood on one side. On the other, the Israelites, outnumbered and filled with dread. From the Philistine ranks, a champion emerged. His name was Goliath, a giant clad in gleaming bronze, his shadow stretching like a dark omen across the valley. For 40 days, his voice boomed, a thunderous challenge to the armies of Israel. "Send out your best man to fight me," he roared. "If he wins, we shall be your slaves. But if I win, you will be ours." But in the Israelite camp, there was only silence. Fear held every soldier captive. Not one man dared to face the giant. Into this scene of despair walked a young shepherd boy named David, sent by his father to bring food to his brothers. He was not a soldier, but his heart burned with a fire that the seasoned warriors lacked. He heard Goliath's taunts and saw the fear in his countrymen's eyes. With unwavering conviction, David declared, "Who is this Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" His voice, though young, carried a strength that turned heads and silenced whispers. His words reached King Saul. The king, skeptical, looked at the young shepherd. "You cannot fight this giant," Saul said. "You are only a boy." He offered David his own royal armor, a heavy coat of mail and a bronze helmet. David tried on the armor, but it was cumbersome and unfamiliar. He removed it, setting it aside. "I cannot go in these," he said. "I am not used to them." Instead, he walked to a nearby stream and chose 5 smooth stones, placing them in his shepherd's bag. With only his staff and his sling, he turned to face his destiny. Confidence in his stride, David walked into the valley, a lone figure against a towering foe. Goliath scoffed at the sight of him. "Am I a dog, that you come to me with sticks?" The world seemed to hold its breath. David placed a stone in his sling and began to swing it, faster and faster. The motion was a blur, a perfect arc of courage against a backdrop of fear. He released the stone. It flew straight and true, a tiny missile of faith, and struck the giant squarely on his forehead. For a moment, there was stunned silence. Then, Goliath, the unbeatable champion, swayed and fell, crashing to the earth with a sound like thunder. A roar of triumph erupted from the Israelite army. They charged across the valley, their fear replaced by a surge of victorious courage. The battle was won, not by the might of an army, but by the faith of a single boy. This story is a timeless reminder that the size of your giant is no match for the power of your faith. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. If this story inspired you, subscribe to F4C3SD0RY for more powerful stories of faith and courage.